Coming up on Relatables.
That was terrifying. That was insane.
So,
What was that?
your best friend's older brother.
Jake and Artie, the Relatables party. Relatable.
You are listening to...
Relatables.
We're back.
Hey.
Back in the OG.
I feel like the chats flow, Jake.
The chat's flowing here because we have I think this is where we're comfortable.
Yeah.
We're comfortable. The
creatures-
room's small and cramped.
We're creatures of comfort.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure on the YouTube, we look all organized with the way we edit it. The room's chaos.
Oh, yeah. The room's chaotic.
Yeah.
There's nail polish over there for some reason.
Yeah. There's a sleigh on the ground.
There is a sleigh that was an ornament on the Christmas tree on the ground over there.
Oh.
But welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back, guys.
Welcome back to a new era of relatables in the old setup.
But anyone on a Spotify wouldn't even know that if we didn't address it.
Exactly. So you're in a new era.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
right. I wonder if everyone's liking the new artwork, actually.
I hope so. New
Oh,
sounds, new artwork. We're doing things in the background. Hope you're enjoying all that stuff.
Yeah, nice little rebrand. But I've got for you today, Oddie, things that guys are delusional about.
We're delusional about a lot.
I find that a lot of girls will say to themselves that they are being delulu. But I think that guys are also very delulu. All right. Things that guys are delusional about. That women need us. They don't. I don't know. I feel like a lot of guys feel that.
Oh, yeah, 100%. They will easily
Yeah.
operate on their own terms about us.
100%.
But is it-
The world would be a better place.
We're just an added bonus if you get a nice one.
That's a good point. The worst thing that would happen if the world was created by women and not men is that wars would be just silent treatment between two countries. And that's honestly not a bad. That's good.
Well,
no
it's
death.
It's a Cold War.
Yeah, no Cold War.
Yeah.
No death, just threats.
Yeah.
It's just threats, and it's threats between
Just gaslighting.
different countries. It's like America says to Germany to tell Russia. You know, it's like, I'm not talking to Russia right now, but you can tell them.
Yeah.
Like,
That's so true.
things that guys are delusional about. That sexism no longer exists.
Oh, yeah. No, that's 100%.
There's so many arguments that it doesn't exist.
No, it is, yeah.
really weird, eh?
100%.
That women dress for the male gaze.
Do we think that?
I think so many guys are like, why are you dressed like that? Who are you trying to impress?
Oh, they don't do it.
They're just trying to feel good in their own body.
They don't think they do it for themselves.
Yeah, they don't think a woman's just going to get dressed up for herself.
Oh, I thought that had changed in recent times.
No, I think maybe you and I have changed.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
But I don't think these apply to us all that much. Some of them might.
We should get like some way to get guys to listen to some of our perspectives.
Yeah, we need some guy listening. Any guy that's listening to this right now, we know there's some of you out there. Share it with your friends.
Yeah.
Right? Share it with your friends. And we mean guy friends.
We give good insights.
We do.
And like all the dilemmas of females, you can get a good insight to how they're
Yeah.
thinking.
And
Like,
we'll help you with females.
Yeah.
We'll help you. We're not great with them, but we know how to give advice on it.
yeah.
Okay. Things that guys are delusional about. Things that this one's things that some guys are delusional about. That if given the chance, they could turn a lesbian.
Oh, that is, I couldn't think of anything worse until you've had me, or like I could change it.
I know. It's like, I feel like there's always this joke that goes around of like, you know, oh, she's a lesbian. And they're like, not if I had a chance.
Yeah.
Not if she gave me a chance.
I thought these were going to be like how big they think they are.
No, these are like things that guys are delusional about. Things that guys are delusional about. That she's just playing hard to get.
Oh, she doesn't want you at all. She thinks you're ugly.
Yep. Yep. Believing her when she says that yours is perfect and the big one's hurt.
No, let me be delusional. Please.
Oh, we like to hear it, all right?
Yeah. That one's okay.
The perfect thing to say to a guy, we've said this before, the perfect thing to say to a guy is, you don't say his is perfect. That's not what he wants to hear, all right? Because you're beating around the bush.
Yeah.
You're really beating around the bush. What you want to say to a guy is something like, oh yeah, yours is big. Just oh yeah, yours is big. Yeah. Or oh yeah, yours is the biggest I've ever had.
Yeah.
Said it before, I'll say it again. All
On
right?
the sly too. Like
On the sly, yeah.
It's all about timing.
It is about timing. Catch him off guard.
Yeah.
All right. Catch him off guard.
Like get him right after a shower when he's not thinking about it. Like
Either right after a shower, or even you could say it. You could say it right after sex. Not really off guard, but you could just say yours is the biggest I've ever had. Just to let you know. And he's gonna be like,
gas him up, girl.
I tell you what, the next time you have sex, it's gonna be even better because he's confident.
Yeah, and if you like him, like even if it's tiny, just say it. Like that's the best thing a man can hear.
True. He has feelings too. Things that guys are delusional about. That we are mature.
Oh. I reckon most men out there never get mature.
I don't think so.
What's
the fun in that?
We've just got big bodies and we're actually all kids.
Yeah, what's the fun in that? Yeah, you know, okay, so it's like we got strength, but we don't grow up.
That's what
All
we
right?
got.
You guys got no strength. Well, not no strength, but you guys got less strength, you know? But you get to grow up and be mature.
Oh yeah, and brains. They got brains.
Yeah, we really shouldn't be running countries. No. Yeah, brains. They have brains. Things that guys are delusional about. That we're good in bed.
Well, yeah. No. Oh,
I don't think no one is.
I don't think anyone is.
Nah.
Like, yeah, tell me what to do.
Honestly, just tell him what to do and he'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want it to be good, you're going to have to take control and tell him what to do.
Yeah.
And he might eventually take control because he knows what you like now.
Yeah, but maybe not take control, just like give him a little hint.
Yeah.
He'll
some
learn.
hints.
Make him think that he's in control.
True.
But
yeah.
But you're actually
in control.
You're calling
Girls are in control.
You're calling the shots.
Things that guys are delusional about. That man flu exists.
It does.
I think it does.
It does.
It does. It definitely does.
It-
It's clinically who actually
We should get a doctor on and ask him.
we should. I don't remember who I was talking to. I don't remember. I know I was part of a conversation. All right, I can't remember who. It'll come to me eventually. But someone, it was a husband and wife. They were talking. So she had just had a kid or was in labor, and her husband was, I think she had just had a kid, and then her and her husband and the doctor, who was a male, were talking about how it's been scientifically proven that man flu exists and men get sick like worse. Well, she just had a baby come out of her.
She would be hating that.
She'd be livid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
She's like, look at me.
So funny. Things that guys are delusional about. That eye contact is enough to get her to come talk to me.
I wish it was.
Honestly, I wish it was as well.
I wish it was.
Apparently, in some countries, it is.
Yeah.
Not Australia.
If you're really good looking, maybe.
Maybe.
I think that comes. Sometimes it's just like they look creepy.
True, but like we've had dilemmas where they say in like America or Canada, eye contact, you make eye contact for a second and the guy comes up to you. But here, they don't know why we don't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
guys
it's
here are
just
nervous.
it's different here. Like, and I've said it before. I often catch eye contact with random people because I'm like,
Looking around.
Yeah.
Like you're just looking around.
and I'm just like, oh, sorry, whoops. I don't want to have sex with you, all right?
Oh God! But yeah, that's very true. It's you make eye contact with people accidentally sometimes, and then because you've made eye contact, you make it again.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, God, I hope they didn't think I was thinking that, and then you make eye contact again, and you're just like, oh no, they think I'm thinking that.
Yeah.
They really think I'm thinking that.
Exactly.
Fucking hell.
It's funny how we say it. Like, communication is a massive theme on this podcast, and we're just like, we miscommunicate so easily.
Oh yeah, so easily.
So easily.
It's ridiculous.
Oh.
Alrighty, that was the things guys are delusional about.
All right, everybody. Up next is Girlnextdoor Or Maneater, which is a YouTube exclusive. So if you want the visuals, head on over to YouTube. Otherwise, the episode's going to be the same throughout. Contestant today.
YouTube.
Caitlin Garlic.
Caitlin Garlic my balls. I'm sorry.
You see, your brain hasn't matured, mate.
I'm sorry.
Picture one.
Picture one.
We got to start reading into the caption.
Iced latte, please, and thank you. What'd she say to us? She said, please.
I'm pretty pleased to Girlnextdoor Or Maneater.
Something like that?
Yeah. So,
all right.
Picture one. She's got the iced latte in hand. She's looking in the distance. Tanned.
She is tan, eh? She is quite tan.
Yeah. It's hard to tell with...
Did she edit the photo? Oh, wait. that photo's edited, eh?
Yeah, she's not
It
that tan.
has to
She's
be
not
edited.
that tan.
There's no way that guy's orange shirt is that orange. There's no way that those umbrellas are that red and the sky's that blue over in the corner.
You're correct.
And there's no way that her white shirt's that white. She has edited this.
She's white.
Is that? I think we might have to go man-eater
I
because of this.
think we have and edited it.
Only a man-eater would edit their photos.
I agree. She's like, I want some boys' attention.
Fair.
Yeah, who knows what she's doing?
Fair.
Who knows what she's doing?
A girl next door would look at it and think, I look cute.
Yeah.
I don't need to edit this.
I agree.
Okay, man-eater. I'm saying man-eater.
Picture 1, man-eater. Picture 2.
Picture 2.
Obviously out an occasion. She's got the tattoo on the arm. I
yeah.
think it's little shoes or something.
Oh, yeah, look like little cowboy boots or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. She's got the
She's at a
handbag.
club. She's got to be at a club.
High boots. They scare me sometimes, Jake.
These boots were made for walking.
Yeah, that's just what they'll do. Right onto a man's front doorstep.
Hold up. Warning. There's been a murder on the dance floor.
Ooh.
She's watched Saltburn.
Yeah.
She went through her Saltburn era.
Or she just likes the song. Murder on the
I
dance
don't
floor.
know. I don't know. I think the only reason that song's
So
that song's resurfaced because of that movie.
she's out. The leg placement, shoulder turn, take a pic of me. The attitude of the glass
Slick
hold.
back bun.
The attitude of the glass hold is giving.
She's at a club.
Man-eater.
Man-eater for sure.
Yeah, man-eater.
Look, I'm drinking. I'm at a club. I'm not wearing much. I got high
Murder on the
boots.
dance floor. she's not proud.
Man-eater on
To
the
a
dance
man-eater.
floor.
Wow.
Man-eater on the dance floor, mate. Number 3.
Picture 3, honestly, complete opposite.
She's going opposite. She doesn't. Is this the same person?
It is.
Caitlin Garlick my balls.
She
Sorry.
she has 2 personalities.
She does.
She's got the man-eater and the girl next door vibes here. 100%. The flowy dress screams girl next door.
I was just gonna say no girl. So no man-eater is gonna wear a dress that long. So
And-
not dress that skirt that long and flowy.
And fun times with the fam. What a caption that explains girl next
She likes family.
family. Yeah, like the flow. Like she's not like trying to. She just looks good. Pretty.
I wish we could look at the comments on all these because they're all just going to be like, babe, you look so good. Babe, we love you. Oh my God, slay, Caitlin. Babe, you look so good.
You're probably in there like lick my balls. You're a dog, eh? Honestly, that one is complete girl next door.
Girl next door, but I'm sorry, it's 2-1.
2-1 due to the pictures. That could have been the ones I picked, but unlucky, Caitlin. You are a man-eater.
You are a man. Maybe we should get people to send in the pictures they want judged.
Yeah, true. No, because then if I'm going to go there, it's the essence of the profile. I think
True, you got to go off the profile.
I think it's funny.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Sorry, Caitlin.
Sorry. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Big episode today. Just a couple of things to keep the lights on in our own setup.
Yeah.
We got to pay the bills. Patreon, extra episode a week is
Every single week.
$5 a month.
$1.25 a week.
That's 17 cents a day.
Out of your pocket into ours. All right. And a little bit of it's into Patreon. All right.
But honestly, it does so much that you don't even realize. Like $5 from a couple of people, the production quality goes all the way up.
Crazy, actually. Hey.
Yeah, like it gets us like you should see all the things in the background that we got going on, and hopefully making the experience of listening to the relatables a lot better. So we appreciate it if you can give your hard-earned money to us.
We love you very much.
Yeah.
Give us your hard-earned money. Give us your money.
That came out wrong.
Oh, we thank you very much. We want your money. But yeah, also, yeah, if you're listening on Spotify, give us 5 stars. It goes a long way. Good for the algorithm. Gets us pushed up there. And then YouTube, subscribe if you like it.
And then the last thing, all you hot girls listening right now.
Yeah.
If you're walking,
Yeah.
most of you are getting those steps in because we make that hour go like that.
Yes.
Share us on your story. Tag everyone.
Please.
Jake and ours private. We're going to reshare that shit. We're starting a community. We're going to the moon. And that starts with you guys.
And Oddie is winning. Is it 5-2 on the outfits of the week?
Let's go. Woo. And 5-2. And you would have already noticed on YouTube, Jake just changed outfits.
Boy, the shirt I was wearing, it's double-sided.
Yeah, it's hot.
And so it was like wearing 2 shirts. It was fucking... I'm like cool now. It was so hot.
So
Maybe
I think that should be taken into consideration when picking this week. So it should... You had to change because you didn't pick
Oh,
appropriately.
we have to take another pick.
Yeah, you didn't take pick appropriately.
That's bullshit, eh?
Yeah.
You got to let me have it.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
No. I'm a sore winner. I'm a sore
Yeah, you're a sore loser and a sore winner.
Stay down there. Stay there. All right, let's jump into it. All right, everybody, dilemmas. You know what to do. Go to the Google Docs in the description and the bottom of our Instagram link tree. Submit them there. Hey, guys. So for some personal background, I'm almost 18. Female, about to graduate. Have a job, go to the gym almost every day. I had a boyfriend for 6 months who completely broke my heart back in mid-November, which put me in a bad position for a few months, crying every day, bad self-image, even though I'm the most confident girly ever. This other guy who was in my orchestra and we played at the same instruments together for 8 years, was always flirting with me, and I gave into it. Doing the deed with him because I knew I had to get under someone to get over my ex.
Ooh, going by Oddie's advice there, eh?
Is that my advice?
I think you've said that a few times. You got to get under someone to get over someone.
We did it a couple times throughout December and January, and then we just drifted apart. We didn't have any feelings for each other. It was just fooling around, so I wasn't hurt over it. But my best friend, female of 4 years, became close to him out of nowhere and would text. I was suspicious. After I told her it was weird because he is a super flirty guy, she didn't like that and stopped talking to me. Later to find out that she had sex with him literally 2 weeks after I did. But I did find out he played her, so good karma, lol. But now I focus on myself and do all the correct steps to get over my 2 heartbreaks between a boyfriend and my best friend in the span of 3 months. I want to be able to open myself up to people and make good relationships, but I've always struggled with trust, and this has set me back so much. How do you know when it's right to trust somebody and allow myself to open up? By the way, I love you so much.
Wait, what?
It's a roller coaster. So
all of that. All right, that whole thing I just listened to you read, and then she says, "How do I open up and trust someone?"
Yeah, backstory.
Fucking hell! Your trust wasn't broken once.
I thought it was a beautiful journey.
What?
No, her trust was broken.
She said that she didn't care about this guy she was sleeping with. There was no feelings, and then her friend slept with her, and then she cared all of a sudden.
No, so she said you should watch out because he's a super flirty guy. I think she just couldn't admit to herself that she was jealous.
Yeah.
And then she said something. She voiced her opinion to her friend, and her friend's like, "Nah, fuck that. I want to sleep with him. Fuck you."
Okay.
And
maybe.
she chose the dude over her. So it broke her trust. Well, she thought she had a good relationship with this girl.
Right. Okay, well, maybe. How do you trust someone again?
I don't think you can trust someone again, but I think it's more opening because once your trust is broken, you can never trust. Do you think you can work on trust?
Oh, yeah. I think if someone has had their trust broken, they can trust a different person.
Oh no,
but
different.
Not the same.
Yeah,
person,
I'm saying so. Once that
one.
initial person is broken, I don't think you can trust them again. You got to move on to the next. But how can you open up to someone new? I think it's just like coming down to time and getting a gauge of their more than their personality, like their morals. It's like what makes them tick. And then if you gauge they're a good person, that's when you can trust someone. You can, I don't know, don't you just do you have a good self-awareness of like, if you meet someone on a night out, you can tell like, oh, I like you, or like,
Yes.
You make me feel wrong somewhere.
Yes.
Something doesn't make sense there.
But the way I look at it is if you were with someone or like a friend, like she must be talking about a friend here because she has no reason other than her own insecurities to not trust a dude just because she was heartbroken. Like, so it's not that she doesn't trust them. I assume she doesn't have trust issues in the way where she thinks someone's going to cheat on her. She's just got trust issues that she's going to get her heart broken, I guess. I mean, you can't. You're probably going to have to, I would say, really. Well, you're young, luckily. First thing, you're very young, but I would say, really, you've got to want to focus on, I guess, yourself. Like you've got to. I feel like in this situation, you've got to want to get better. And right now, thinking about a relationship, you shouldn't. That should be the furthest thing on your mind. I think personally, I personally think that thinking about another relationship should be the furthest thing on your mind because your one that you just got heartbroken from is quite fresh. And so, what you should be doing is really trying to work on yourself, and then one day it will just, I guarantee, it'll just randomly happen. Like, but what it needs to be is like, I think what will happen is, you need to just start really saying, like, you're not going to be able to just instantly stop your thinking like, how am I going to trust someone again, wanting another boyfriend. But you need to start, when you think like that, you need to start catching yourself thinking like that and then start trying to change your thinking into, oh no, I need to be alone for a while. I think you need to catch those thoughts. And then once you start to catch those thoughts and try and fuck them off, eventually they'll just stop coming and you'll only be focused on yourself. And then once that happens, it's just like you can only go up from there. It'll be more like you'll just be focusing on yourself, and then if something comes along, it'll come along.
Do you think trusting someone else comes from when you're content with yourself because you know you're all right if something does go skew-if?
Yeah, that's what I reckon. I think we've said it a few times. Like, it's not a very good idea to get into a relationship unless you know that you're going to be just totally fine if it ends. Like, you're allowed to be heartbroken, but you need to know that you're comfortable with your own company before you rely on someone else to make you happy.
I think that's a relatable thing because a lot of people jump between relationships because they struggle to be alone.
Yeah,
they become codependent.
Yeah, they're looking for that like dependency.
So it's especially now that you're young. Maybe the question's not how do you trust someone again, it's how do you find confidence in yourself.
I personally, that would be my advice would be that.
I think
we can't make a decision for her, obviously.
I think that's good advice.
Yeah, but I think advice would be really try and catch those thoughts you're having, fuck them off, and focus on yourself.
Yeah.
And once you start focusing on yourself as well, you'll just be more confident, and then more confidence in yourself will it's more attractive to see when someone's confident. Like, it's a very attractive thing to see when someone's confident. Like, if a guy or a girl sees that you don't need anyone, it's an attractive thing because it's like, oh, you could be with that person and you don't need to worry about them. They're not going to be, nagging you or negging on you for shit like that. Yeah.
I think that's right advice.
Yeah. Good luck. You're young too, so don't stress about time-wise or anything. All right, my one's pretty long, but it's pretty good. Hey there. I have a bit of a conundrum I've been grappling with lately, and I'd love to get some perspective on it. So, I've been married for a year now, tied the knot with my partner. Let's call him Matt, after a whopping 12-year journey. But lately, I've been feeling a bit, not so tied down. Here's the scoop. I've always been a bit of a social butterfly, loud and fun, with a wide circle of friends. But since we moved to Australia, it's like I've been stuck in Matt's shadow. He's got this big personality that just fills up the room, and while I love that about him, it's left me feeling a bit lost in the mix. Our mutual friends seem to gravitate more towards him, and whenever he's not around, it's like I'm just not as fun or interesting to be around. And then there are the expectations. Matt expects a lot from me, and sometimes it feels like too much to handle. I'm always trying to live up to his ideal he has of me, and it's exhausting. But here's where it gets tricky. I've only ever had sex with one guy. I don't like the idea that I might be missing out on exploring my sexuality with other people. I mean, I'm only 30 and I've never really had the chance to fully explore who I am and what I want out of life. I've always been with Matt, and while I love him, I can't help but wonder what else is out there. Plus, there's this whole thing with guys hitting on me all the time. It's flattering, sure, but it also makes me question whether I'm really as innocent as everyone seems to think. And let me tell you, being labeled as nice and innocent by my friends and colleagues is starting to drive me up the wall. So what's a girl to do? Do I stick it out and try to find my place in this relationship, or do I take a leap of faith and explore what else life has to offer? I don't want to be lying in my bed in old age regretting that I didn't try anything else. And then she had to put another submission in, continuing the story with Matt, because I want to add more of how I'm feeling. Matt and I are both brown, and it seems like all the guys hitting on me are white Aussie guys. And I'll be honest, sometimes I catch myself daydreaming about making out with a white guy just to experience something different. It's like the Ali Wong joke, Nothing makes me feel more powerful than when a white dude eats my pussy. Oh my God, I just feel like I'm absorbing all of that privilege and all of that entitlement. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not about race or anything like that. It's just about breaking free from the familiar and trying something new. And maybe that's what it all comes down to in the end. Wanting to break free from the familiar and explore new horizons. So what do you think? Am I crazy for feeling this way? Or is it just human nature to crave something different every now and then?
Oh,
I'm puffed.
wow.
I am puffed.
You did good.
Oh,
That's a journey.
she wrote it well.
That is a conundrum.
That is a dilemma.
You know why she wrote it well? Because it's such a dilemma.
Yeah, because she was like, this needs to be written well.
She proofread that thing.
Yeah, she definitely did. And it's
That's my worst nightmare.
actually same.
Imagine, so they're married.
They're married.
Been together 12 years.
They've
Now
been together
married.
for 12, married for 1. Maybe 13, I guess.
I wonder if this guy has any idea what's going on in her head.
I doubt it.
I know.
Once you're married, I don't think your thought process goes that way.
My initial thought, let's go through my thinking process, was she owes it to him to tell him how she's feeling.
100% agree with that, yes.
Because, like, I couldn't know that the girl I'm married to is thinking about getting her pum eaten by some.
She doesn't want to think, you don't want to know that what she's thinking about is some white guy licking up that pussy juice and she's feeling all that entitlement and white privilege. All right?
Like, yeah.
Especially because she's thinking of white dudes and you're brown.
Yeah, I know. And
you can't control that.
she made a great comment in the end. Is it just something, the grass is greener on the other side?
Yeah, like, is it just something where humans always want something better? Do you want me to reread it?
No, that makes sense to me. So it's just like she's thinking, is this an honest feeling that she's feeling, or is it just the human nature that his grass is always greener on the other side? So, like, I don't know. That's why I always say I'm not a believer in, like, high school sweethearts working out.
No.
Because of human nature.
Yeah.
You've got to try, like, a little bit more of the pool before you settle down because of how our brains cognitively work.
Mm-hmm.
We're hardwired to think, like, can I do better?
Mm-hmm.
What's on the other side?
Oh yeah, we are like that. Well, we're hard. Yeah, definitely.
So, like, you just need a little inkling of what that pool's like, and then you know that what you have with Matt is special. But the fact that she's never had that is that thinking process is always going to be in the back of her mind. And for that reasoning, I think you owe it to him to have the conversation at least, or break up with him.
Yeah.
As a man, I couldn't know that my girl was thinking about those things.
Your wife.
Yeah.
Your wife.
Like, I'm thinking about having kids with you, and then you're thinking about...
Yeah, you think about starting a family. You're married for a reason.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
want to buy a house. I want to live forever with you. I want to live all my life with you.
Yeah.
I
think it's... I'm going to also say, I assume it's a very tricky position because they moved to Australia together.
Yeah.
And I bet you if they stayed in the country, she wouldn't be having these thoughts, wherever they're from.
Yeah.
Like, it's out of her control.
I think it was England?
It's out of her control to a certain extent. And I bet she's eating herself up. It's a very tough one.
It's okay. This is a tough one. What I wanted to say is she said in there at one point, like, I don't want to be lying in bed when I'm old and regretting not experiencing other things, basically. And so then she also said something about like, she feels like she hasn't had the chance to explore her sexuality. But why does exploring your sexuality have to be with more than one person?
I think it's...
Like, why is that?
That's all she knows. Well, it's because, like, when you have sex with a different girl, everything's different. The first time it's so, like, there's different emotion there because as a man, the first time you see a girl's boobs, they're all different. You're like, wow.
Boobs.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure it's the same thing with the first time a girl sees a different guy naked. They're like, wow. Especially if he's good looking and got a good rig and a good dick. They're just like, wow. And it's just that feeling that everyone's different.
Yep.
It's something you've never seen before. It's human nature. But she's dug herself a hole. It's very deep.
I just want to know why I don't understand. Why can't you, like, have explored your sexuality with him? I don't get it. I don't know why you can't. Why can't you be open and honest that you want to explore sexuality with him and try new things and see what you like? I don't understand why you can't do that. Why is it so hard to communicate with him? He's your husband.
I think it's not sexually exploring is other people, not the deed of having sex.
All right.
Like, it's different how people do different. Like, you know how you kiss someone and they kiss differently.
Yep.
It's that side of things, not necessarily having. She probably has good sex with her husband.
Yeah.
It's just like.
Yeah, no, I bet she does have good sex with him. I'm sure she does. I'm sure she does while she's thinking about white dudes. But, okay, what I also wanted to say was, here's the thing. So people, okay, well, a lot of the time when cheating happens, okay, let's say you've got this partner, Matt. So Matt, let's say Matt is like 90, 95%. He's perfect for you, 95% perfect for you. All right. But 95 obviously isn't 100, but so he's 95% perfect for you. But for some reason, when people cheat, they get focused on this 5%. It's like if your girlfriend did everything you want, but you really wanted to try anal. I don't know.
Yeah.
But she was like, Oddie, no, you can do anything you want, but I'm just not doing anal.
Yeah.
All right. And you just wanted that shit. You want to see what it feels like. All right. You just want to know. Okay. And then for some reason, you're in a situation where there's a girl that is open to it. All right. And now you've got in your head that there's this girl that has that 5% thing that you want. Okay. You're just going to be thinking about that. She has 5% of what you want, but she has 95% of what you don't want. And so if you were to you go and then you cheat.
I get your thinking process now.
It's like all you're getting is that extra 5% for that one or two times. And then you realize that person they only have 5%. But your girlfriend has 95%. So Matt could have 95%. And then your 5% is just wanting to pash on with a white dude. So you need to think about it that way as well. That's
really good advice.
You know?
Is it worth it? The only other thing that's in there is she's jealous of him.
True. This is a toughie.
She's jealous that he steals all the limelight in the relationship.
Okay.
And she's living in his shadow, which is
I think that's a pretty big red flag.
I think that's a massive red flag. Like it sounds like you despise your husband when you're hanging out in groups.
Yo, that's crazy actually. Yeah. I think I know what she's going to do.
Yeah.
I think I know what's going to happen with this one. I don't think because it's like a very big thing. It's a marriage. You can look at both of the things Oddie and I both said. I have a feeling that she just sent this because she wanted some reassurance again. A lot of people just want reassurance. I have a feeling that she's got a tough decision to make, but she might be.
I think, definitely. This one's out of our unprofessional opinion.
We're happy to talk about it and put our opinions on it, but we can't tell you what to do on this one. This one's really, it's up to you.
Yeah, exactly. We can't break up a marriage.
Also, because we don't have experience in this field. We have never been married. We've never had a relationship that's been longer. My longest relationship was 2.5 years, maybe.
This
3
is like
years.
my longest relationship.
Yeah.
And then also, I think that interracial thing is like way out of our.
I think she said it's nothing about race, but because she's in a country where predominantly, I think Australia is like a really white country.
Yeah.
And all the dudes hitting on her are white, so that's what's in her head. So I think that's why she said it.
Well, something you've never had.
Well, yeah, exactly. The grass is always greener.
Yeah.
You know? White dudes, small dicks. True. I was watching a fucking podcast actually, and they had a doctor on. They had a penis doctor on.
Yeah.
But he's not a penis doctor. This guy invented a way to make your dick bigger.
What were you watching?
I was watching a podcast where these guys got a guest on, and it was a way to make your dick bigger. It's like it's these comedian couple.
Is it work?
And what he does is he invented this really good way of making your dick bigger. And so, but what it doesn't make it longer. He makes it wider because apparently, pleasure isn't in length, it's in width.
Really?
Did you know that?
No.
That's where, if you have a wider
But isn't there a G spot that's down, like a fur way in?
I mean, but your dick doesn't have to be that long to get there. A girl's vagina is only like 4 inches deep. So he said that where the real pleasure is...
4 inches?
Is
okay.
where the real pleasure is in the width.
Yeah, okay.
All right? And so this guy makes your dick wider, which in turn makes it heavier, so it looks like it hangs better, but it's not bigger in length, it's bigger in width. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So, yeah, it made me feel pretty good. Yeah.
But good luck with that one, though. Hopefully you took something away from that.
Yeah. It's quite the conundrum you're in.
Yeah, very, very, very big conundrum. All right, my next one. Hi, guys. Love your stuff. I'm in a sticky situation currently. I have 2 friends. Let's call them Emma and Chris. Emma has a fiance, but is cheating on him with Chris. This has been going on for about a year, but I have more recently found out about my suspicions are true. Another friend told me that they had been having sex at my place after we had a get together. I confronted Emma about this and she said it would only happen once and she really regrets it. I do not condone this behavior, but thought I'd let it go as it was once. She just got engaged and I thought she knew she had made a mistake. Chris and I have become closer and he ended up telling me they have been having sex for 6 months plus. And even after she got engaged, I'm not sure what to do with Emma. Emma is my direct boss, and to get promoted, I need her support. There is no way around this. I have distanced myself a lot from her, but it still makes me sick. Do I tell her fiance and risk my career? Secondly, she's been talking about me being in her bridal party. Am I the arsehole for refusing? As I do not feel comfortable supporting that.
Oh my God.
The juice!
That is like eating a rack of ribs fucking just with lathered in barbecue sauce and I don't have a fucking napkin. That was crazy what I just heard.
Wow. So she's got to risk her career, tell the fiance that Emma's been cheating on her, or just let it all slide and get promoted.
I mean, hey. Hey. I am so stuck. I reckon, okay, here's the thing.
We keep coming up with this.
Are you friends with the fiance?
I don't think she is.
Okay, well, here's the way I look at it then. Okay. Your boss, Emma, is doing a bad thing.
Yeah.
Very bad thing.
Blackmail?
Are we
going to blackmail her?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
We could if you wanted to.
You go.
We could if you wanted to.
Yeah. To get promoted.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't thinking like that, but that's a good idea. Yeah. I was thinking, my idea was play the long game to get promoted.
Oh.
But your idea is better. But I'll say what mine is quickly.
Yeah.
Okay. My idea was you go, okay, listen to this. You leave it. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretend like you don't know.
Yeah.
You know, even say yes to the bridal party, whatever. It's not your responsibility, okay? It really isn't.
What about girl code?
Know, girl code, it's a dude.
Yeah.
You know? If he was cheating on her and she knew, then she would have girl code to go by. Now, I'm not saying condone this behavior. I'm saying, look, for your career, you may have to turn a blind eye. You're not doing the wrong thing, okay? This isn't your business. This isn't your life. You get promoted, and then people that do bad things, all things come back around. This guy's going to find out because they're in the same friend group, all right? This guy's going to find out. And you're not going to be the one to tell him. You're going to be promoted. Emma's fiance is going to fucking divorce her because she cheated, and you're going to be promoted regardless, and Em's probably just going to be like, I don't know how he found out, and you're not going to be, you didn't tell him.
Or we tell him. So she said she's been getting close with Chris, right?
Wait, is Chris the fiance?
No, Chris is the guy she's been cheating on her with.
Yeah.
So you go to Chris, right? You say, hey, Chris, my man, I know you've been cheating. I'm going to look past it on your part, but...
Were you like, I know you're the side.
Yeah. I need a promotion. I need that mullah.
Yep.
So I want you to organize next time you guys are going to get down dirty. Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there.
No.
No, wait. We'll change that.
Give him a camera.
Camera set up. I don't want to see the sex and shit.
Actually, this is extortion.
Is it?
She could go to jail for extortion. Yeah, this is extortion.
Is it?
Yeah, if the chick decides to sue. Keep going, though. I think it'll work.
Oh, okay. No,
I think it'll work.
What if it's not sex? I don't want to see the sex.
Oh, okay, yeah, true.
I don't want to see them having sex.
Oh.
I just want to see, like, their intimate, like, eating dinner, like, touching legs and, like, flirting and shit, right? That's all I want. And then turn the camera off, right?
Yeah.
Get Chris to turn the camera off.
Yep.
And then you come to work the next day.
Yeah.
She's all happy. She's just got some.
Yeah.
And then
she's glowing just because she came.
Hey, Em, how was your night last night?
glowing.
And she's like, oh, yeah, good. I just had a chilled one. And you're like, oh, did you now?
Just had dinner with my fiance. Oh, how was it? Yeah.
Pull up the video of you and Chris having lunch, maybe a little makeout session. No sex. And then you say, hey, I've got this. Heard your wedding's next week. I want a promotion or your fiance's finding out.
Oh, fuck. Girl, damn.
Maybe
it's a way to get promoted. Hey, it's a dog eat dog world.
It is a dog eat dog world.
You gotta look for these chances, and you gotta jump on these before when you
look up. I don't know the definition of extortion. If it's that, don't do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure extortion's a big thing. You can get in lots of trouble for extortion.
And then otherwise, I think Jake's approach is the more responsible. That's the fun one if you want to get there quicker.
Yeah.
But if you're happy waiting, I don't think it's your place to say bad things do come to those at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think that if you were close with the fiance, it may be different. But I think because
he has a right to know, though. Like,
does have a right to know.
But also, like, I don't want to like. But I wouldn't risk my career for some random guy.
Well, what's going to happen here is she's confident she can do it and get away with it, and she's going to get sloppy with it, and she's going to get caught. So I think it's best that
Just
I
stay-
think if I knew about something, I don't know if I'm a bad person or not, but I'd leave it. I think I would leave it because I know that eventually they're going to get caught.
Yeah, my extortion thing was just a joke. I would leave it too.
Yeah. But fuck, that was a juicy one, man. All right. In all caps, my best friend is dating my abusive ex.
Wow.
Hey, mummy and daddy, love the pod. Let's get into it. I'm 22 and entering my last semester in college. I live in the US and go to a university 10 hours in 3 states from my hometown. Unfortunately, my high school boyfriend decided to attend the same university. We broke up early in college because I did not want to be together anymore because he would constantly gaslight, love bomb, manipulate, and guilt trip me for having fun in college or to get me to do things I didn't want to do.
Ugh.
My roommate at the time and my best friend, let's call her Rachel, helped me through the breakup, which was painful and hard. That's what she said. Sorry. I told her everything he ever did and how bad our relationship was. She was the one person in the world I would trust with my life and the best friend I ever had. Rachel and I then spent a year apart as I was on a semester abroad in fall and she was on one in spring. While I was gone, our friend had gotten to know my abusive high school ex and he joined our friend group.
Ugh.
I stopped being a part of the friend group, but was still close with Rachel. She then told me recently that she and my ex are now a couple, which is totally fucked up. I was so shocked when she told me. I literally said, I need to go home and left without saying anything else. And we haven't talked since. She texted me asking if we could talk and I don't know what to do. Should I go and tell her off for how terrible she is? Ghost her, hear her out, try to warn her? What do you think?
Wow, these are tough ones.
I know.
Wow.
This week is tough.
These are tricky. She should know how bad he is.
That's her fucking choice to be with him, eh?
Yeah, and she went through you dealing with all these emotions after you broke up and you probably explained what was happening and she still went there. I think the fact that she's done that is such a bad friend that you should just leave it and ghost him.
Same.
Simple answer.
I think that move on to bigger and better things. College is almost over. I assume you're going to move back home.
That's talking
Get a
about
job.
those morals at the start. Like, she doesn't have good morals.
No.
She took this guy over your friendship.
Yeah.
Like, who does that as a friend? That's terrible.
That is terrible, eh?
That's the worst thing. Like, you open up to someone and trust someone like a friend like that.
Yeah.
That's like what you did. And then she ruins your trust and her moral compass is just skew-if. So I reckon just ghost her, move on. Like, you're still out. You've gotten over this boy, hopefully by now. Look, yeah, just
I
move on.
assume you're over the boy now. He was a bad guy.
Yeah.
You unfortunately have lost a best friend. But she made her bed. She's got to sleep in it.
Yeah, and she's it's probably like you found out early that she was a dog.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Honestly, it's unfortunate to accept, but you found out that she is not a good person, and I could guarantee my life that she'll be running to you asking for advice when he's gaslighting her,
Yes.
being a dick to her. So, hey girl, you just wait. You sit back and wait and watch it all unfold. It'll be like a nice little movie.
Exactly.
All right?
It will.
Revenge is the best.
Get some popcorn.
Yeah, get some fucking popcorn.
I just don't understand. Maybe it's like with us, any of your exes or any of our friends' exes.
No.
Off the
limits.
cards.
Off limits. Honestly, as soon as a friend starts dating someone, that person is not even attractive to me.
No.
It's an unattractive thing.
They become like if you're dating a girl now, they become like a sister.
Yeah.
Like that. That's how I see them. And then once they're broken up, if they ever broke up, I'm like, no.
Yeah. How about nah?
Nah, yeah. It's just no. I just don't see how people can cross that line.
Agreed.
Exactly. But that's it. Tough situation. Sorry it happened to you, but just move on.
Move on.
Easier said than done, but I think that's the right decision.
It is, yeah.
All right, everybody. Got something different. This one's something. So I found this app. It's Audio Erotica. And I wanted you to react to some snippets that I got of a couple books that are on there.
God. Oh, God.
So I've got like 6 or 8 snippets.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Okay.
And I just want you to react, all right?
Oh, fuck. I'm actually kind of nervous. Okay.
Do you want names of the book or not?
Sure.
This one's called Your Best Friend's Older Brother.
Okay. That's sexy, to be honest. That's boner.
Ready?
So is this okay? Good. Now, are you okay with a bit of spanking? Yeah, because I think your ass would look fucking perfect with a handprint on it. Yeah? Oh, there you go. Now come here. I'm gonna pull my fucking jeans down. Lift your hips up a bit for me. There you go. You ready?
That's all you get. That's the first one.
Oh my God.
Thoughts?
That was terrifying. That was insane.
So,
What was that?
your best friend's older brother. That's what it was.
I'm speechless. My heart is beating.
So when we see these girls at the beach with their headphones on, is this what they're listening to?
I am actually like, so I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't expect that at all. Not at all, man.
We're so oblivious to the world they live in.
What the hell? The fucking spanking sound effect.
Yeah. Wild.
Would have been even crazier if they had a girl just go,
No, it gets to that. I stopped it because with PG on this space. It gets to like they have sex on it. Okay. You ready for the next one?
I'm terrified, man. I don't know what to do with myself while I'm sitting. I just like want to rip my headphones off.
You do? Really?
Voice actors are paid for this. How do they do this? How do you must have to get so in the fucking zone
Oh yeah.
to be able to do that. And what was he hitting when he made that spank noise?
Probably
Did he hit his leg? Was there a girl right next to him and he just went bang? Or was he like, did he have one of those fake like a porn like things that like, what's it called when you buy a full butt that you can put your doodle in that guys do when they can't get a girl? Did he have one of them? What was that?
I don't know.
Did he hit a watermelon? I'm confused.
Next one. Good morning from Belfast. This one was my favorite. This one's funny.
Irish.
I can't help it, love. You're just so fucking sexy. Do me a favor. Take off all your clothes. I don't want anything touching your skin except for me and those soft sheets of yours. There you go. Doesn't that feel good?
God damn it.
Now I want you to lie on your back for me and spread your knees apart. Wider.
That's all you get.
Fuck me.
Dude. Oh.
That was like the most sexual. His voice.
Yeah.
His voice was so, I want you to spread your legs open. Holy shit, man.
It's wild.
That was ridiculous.
That's funny, eh?
This is not a real industry.
It is.
This is not a real industry. What do you do for work? I am an audio actor. Oh, that's cool. What are you in? Ever heard of the app called TryQuin? And they're like, no. They're like, oh, go look it up. I read books.
They're probably like, I don't know. It's probably, I reckon it's kind of, would you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would too, eh? I probably would. Imagine getting in the groove for it though. Like, oh.
Yeah. Fucking hell. I would only be able to do something like that if I was in a room and it was pitch black around me and all I had above me, all right, was a light that's only bright enough to read the page in front of me and the microphone.
Yeah.
And I need to be in there for like an hour on my own. So I forget about all the other people outside of the room that can hear me, okay? And that's the only way I could do it. That's crazy.
How much money to do it?
I don't know. Your face isn't in it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, like 20 grand.
Yeah. Next one is called Hotel Mishap.
Are we doing this? For real? Look at me. Hey. Yeah, look at me. You sure you want this? Yeah. Oh my God, you're so beautiful.
Lucy's asking for consent.
Oh my God, you taste fucking amazing. Yeah, you like grabbing that big cock, baby. Yeah. Oh my God, okay.
That's
Stop! Oh my God! What was that kissing now? Was that kissing noise him kissing her? What lips was it? I want to know. I need to know what lips he was kissing.
I don't know. Keeps going. Ready? I had to cut the sex bit out.
You like that? Yeah, you like it when I play with them? You like when I play with your nipple? Yeah. We should not be doing this. This is so fucking bad. Oh yeah? You want me to go though? Oh my God, I'm gonna tear these fucking panties off.
That's all you get from Hotel Mishap.
I'm sweating.
My theory is, I reckon it's a piece of fruit.
I'm sweating.
I reckon it's like a grapefruit or like a kiwi fruit.
What is he kissing?
I reckon it's a fruit. Like
It could be like.
Can you do it yourself?
What are those papaya fucking?
yeah, it's one of those.
Holy shit.
Are you okay?
No, I'm fully not okay. Hey, that was crazy.
You want to keep it going?
Oh yeah.
Next one is called Naughty or Nice.
Just like that good fucking girl.
The good girl's kind of sexy.
Oh, good girl. You see how she's licking it all the way from my balls, all the way to the tip, and down the sides. Oh, good girl.
That's all you get. Good girl.
What was that noise?
I don't know.
What was that fucking smacking noise?
I don't know. I'm speechless. Okay, I've got two more.
This is fucking insane. To all the girls out there listening to this, I have a question for you. What you guys just heard just then. Do you like that? All right.
I think it's too much for me, but I'm vanilla.
That's way too much for me in a book.
Yeah. I don't get it, eh? It's just,
I'm sweating, eh?
You are sweating.
Fuck. That's insane.
Come kiss me, baby. You taste like creme brulee. What the fuck? Oh, yes. Let me get on top of you. Yeah. Feel my weight. Feel my weight on you, baby. I want to start at your mouth.
That's it. That was my Venus.
Oh.
So
Kissing. Oh, it's disgusting.
I've got one more. Do you want it or not?
Sure, why not? While we're here.
All right, last one. Last 30 seconds. You've gotten stronger.
Why did I spend so long fighting you when this is what's been waiting for me? Fuck. You like that? You like me using my hands like this? Are you ready to forgive me yet? No. I should probably keep going then. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Dude. Oh. We need to give an R rating for this episode. R18 plus.
Is that what girls want to hear during sex?
Is that so? We're honestly completely oblivious to the industry.
Completely.
Is that like hard end of the spectrum, or is that
yeah.
Is that like soft?
Yeah, what's that? What is that?
Is that I feel like we're just so vanilla because when we read an erotic novel, everyone's like, "That's not even the bad bit."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I remember that. That's insane.
Yeah, I bet. Or I could see like a girl. You're just listening to that. You just get transported into the situation of said girl.
You're sitting there on the beach listening to this book and you're like, what if you kind of just like get lost in the zone, all right? And you just start kind of like moving your hips like, and like your hand creeps down and someone comes up and someone's looking at you and you don't realize they're looking at you and you're just like feeling yourself up at the beach because you're in the zone.
I don't know. So,
That's insane.
final thoughts.
Final thoughts? To me, it's comical. To me, it's funny. To the girls out there that like that, props to ya. I'll stick to my action movies and books about money.
I'll leave you guys on the final thought. So Jake's reactions just then were basically, I did the research for this one. I'm there eating lunch, right? And I got sent a couple books that I had to listen to get some time snippets from.
Yeah.
So I'm there eating lunch and I'm just hearing this guy go, nah.
Fuck me.
And I had to cut out the bits where they actually had sex. So I'm there, I heard all the dirty
So
bits.
there's worse bits.
Oh yeah, I got the lead up where they weren't getting like into it.
Holy shit.
It's a different world. It's wild. It's funny all the different like avenues you can get lost in, isn't there?
Oh,
I can see the appeal to a certain extent. Oh, not for me, but I can see where the appeal is.
That's gateway into like BDSM.
Oh, you reckon?
Honestly, I think that's gateway into like something that's out of reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little like nervous right now.
We'll leave it on that. That was audio erotica.
Oh man. Okay, guys. We're gonna call my sister and compliment her.
Yeah, we're normalising compliments at the end of these potties. I think it's a thing you should do with all your friends.
Yeah. So what should we say to her?
This one's a little bit tricky for me.
It's a bit trickier for you. What should I say to her? I should just tell her I love her.
That's a good one.
I never do that.
Should I say that too?
Yeah.
Maybe I should say something like I'm appreciative of the time and effort you put into such a hard job.
Ooh. Maybe you should say something like, I have a lot of respect for the job you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can't say what job she does, can we?
No,
Oh, okay.
unfortunately not. But it's hard. She has a hard job.
Yeah.
Let's call her. She's in Canada right now.
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Just watching a hockey game.
Oh, that's pretty good. How's the trip been?
Good.
That's good. I was just calling.
Mm-hmm.
I was calling to say that I miss you and I love you.
This is not Jake.
It is. Audie and I are trying to like normalize like compliments and stuff.
I'm here too, Joanna. You sound extra Canadian now you're back.
It sounded fully like Audie. I was like, you guys are making a podcast segment.
Yeah, Audie and I are trying to end the podcasts with normalizing like complimenting people that you love in your life. And so I feel like we had to call you.
Yeah, and I'll say one too, Joanna. I respect the job you do because I know it's very hard and it takes a certain kind of person to do that job.
Wow, that's so nice. That's actually so funny because Jake, I fully thought you were like, hell yeah, she's gone. I never want her to come back. Oh my God.
That's just you being a girl overthinking it.
Yeah, true. Well, that's so nice. Thanks.
All right. Well, I mean, you
Miss
didn't say
you too.
you like
Love
didn't
you
say.
too.
Oh, see, I was waiting for that. Okay, bye.
See you, Joanna.
Okay, bye.
That was good.
That was very good.
She didn't think it was me. That proves how often I say it.
Yeah. I think
Wait till we get to my dad and he'll be like, the fuck? Bye, guys. Love ya.
See ya.